Recently, I got to visit Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is situated in the Sierra Nevada mountain range of California, an area that is greatly affected by climate change. Today, I will explain the effects of climate change on this magnificent place. Temperature rise has a huge impact on the plant and animal communities all over the world, especially in Yosemite. The average temperature in the park has increased by 3.4 degrees Fahrenheit in the last 100 years, and they may rise by another 6.7 to 10.3 degrees Fahrenheit in the next century. Days per year with temperatures above 90 degrees may quadruple from around 12 to 2016 to 48 in 2100, and days above 100 degrees may jump from 1 to 13 per year in the same time period. As temperatures rise, plants and animals' habitats will not be suitable anymore, so many will not survive, and whole species could suffer. These high temperatures and long dry summers are also making fires in the park more frequent, larger, and more ferocious, as well as lengthening the annual fire season. While fires can be good because they burn the undergrowth and clear up forests, if they become too frequent, many plants never have a chance to regrow. Many animals in the park are at risk of declining into extirpation as climate change progresses. With the loss of these animals, from mammals to butterflies to cold water trout, the whole ecosystems will be destroyed and the remaining plants and animals will have to leave or die. There has also been increased tree death across the Sierra Nevada mountains. These plants, from the manzanitas to the giant sequoias, are suffering from not only extreme heat, but also increased beetle infections, as beetles can make it higher into the mountains with warmer temperatures. As temperatures rise, the tree line is also moving up, encroaching on the alpine habitats of the Sierras. The park is also at risk of a loss of water, ice, and snow. Yosemite was carved by glaciers and rivers, and the fact that both of them could be gone soon is horrific. Without water, the valleys would dry up, and many organisms living in the depths of the canyons would have to leave. The few glaciers left in Yosemite have lost an average of 55% of their area since 1990, and they continue to decline in size rapidly. Warmer temperatures will lessen the late summer stream flow, as smaller snowpacks and glaciers will not be able to feed them. Also, there are annually around 88 more frost-free days in Yosemite than there were a century ago, which is alarming because the various ecosystems of the park rely on annual freezes. Winters in Yosemite have already warmed up so much that the lower elevation edges of forests are drying out and being replaced by other biomes, and the many mountain meadows of the Sierras are declining at alarming rates. Extreme weather will also become a lot more common in the park, and the freak downpours and floods will ravage the remaining plant communities. The average precipitation in the area might not change significantly, but extreme storms that would historically break 20-year precipitation records may occur every 5 to 6 years. Huge floods will damage the forests beyond repair and drown out any remaining wildlife. While Yosemite National Park is one place that is greatly affected by climate change, everywhere will feel its effects. We have to take action while we still can, and we must solve this crisis. Join me for my next video in 2 weeks.